Welcome, fellow explorers, to a cosmic quest for answers to one of humanity's most profound questions. Why do we exist? It's a question that has echoed through the millennia, pondered by philosophers, theologians, scientists, and every human being who has gazed upon the starry night sky. From the earliest myths and creation stories to the latest scientific discoveries, we've sought to understand our place in the grand tapestry of the cosmos. From religious and spiritual beliefs to scientific and philosophical perspectives, we'll explore various interpretations of our existence. Join me as we journey through the cosmos, through history, and through the very essence of what it means to be human, in search of answers to this enduring enigma.
Ever wondered about life's big questions? At Dialectic Diaries, we explore faith, reason, and everything in between. Subscribe now, challenge your beliefs, expand your mind.
For many, the answer to why we exist lies in the realm of faith. Across cultures and throughout history, religions have offered compelling narratives of creation, purpose, and a divine plan. Take, for example, the Abrahamic traditions, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. These faiths posit that a single, all-powerful God created the universe and all within it, including us. In Christianity, humans are believed to be made in the image of God, imbued with a soul and destined for an eternal existence. Similarly, Islam teaches that Allah, the one true God, created humans from a single soul, breathing life into us and setting us upon a path to worship and serve Him. Beyond the realm of organized religion, many spiritual traditions offer alternative perspectives on the purpose of human existence. In Hinduism, for example, life is seen as a cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, a continuous process of reincarnation known as samsara. Buddhism, too, emphasizes the impermanent nature of existence and the pursuit of liberation from suffering. These spiritual traditions suggest that our existence is not merely a random occurrence, but rather a purposeful journey of self-discovery, growth, and ultimately transcendence. Imagine, if you will, that this life, this brief flicker in the grand scheme of cosmic time, is but a prelude to something far grander, far more enduring. This is the perspective offered by certain faiths that view our earthly existence as a test, a proving ground, or a preparation for an eternal afterlife. In Islam, for example, life is often compared to a journey across a narrow bridge spanning a fiery abyss. Similarly, some Christian denominations emphasize the concept of Judgment Day, a time when all souls will be held accountable for their earthly lives.
Chapter 4. The Existential Dilemma, Forging Your Own Path. Let's delve into existentialism, where we confront the possibility of no inherent meaning to our existence. Jean-Paul Sartre declared that existence precedes essence. We are born as blank beings with no predetermined purpose. We are free to create our own meaning and forge our destinies. This freedom comes with the burden of responsibility. Chapter 5. Embracing the absurd, finding joy in the meaningless. Albert Camus, a key figure in absurdist thought, argued that the universe is inherently chaotic, indifferent to our hopes and dreams. There's no grand plan, no ultimate justice. We seek meaning, yet the universe offers none. But here's the twist. Camus didn't see the absurd as a reason to despair. Instead, he saw it as a call to rebellion, a rebellion not against the universe itself, but against our own tendency to seek meaning where none exists. In the face of the absurd, Camus argued, we should embrace life with passion, live fully in the present moment, and find joy in the simple act of existing. Chapter 6. Teleology, Striving for Our Highest Potential. Let's travel back to ancient Greece, where Aristotle pondered existence and introduced teleology. Teleology suggests everything has a purpose, a final cause. For humans, Aristotle believed our purpose is eudaimonia, or flourishing. This means living in accordance with reason and virtue. It offers direction and meaning to our lives.
Chapter 7. The Evolutionary Imperative, Survival and Reproduction. Now let's shift our focus from the philosophical to the scientific. From an evolutionary perspective, the answer to why we exist is deceptively simple. We are here because we have survived. Billions of years of evolution have shaped life on Earth. a relentless process of natural selection favoring organisms best adapted to their environment. We, Homo sapiens, are the product of this long and often brutal process. Our purpose, in an evolutionary sense, is driven by the biological imperative to survive and reproduce. Chapter 8. Cosmic Coincidence. A fortunate accident. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to venture into the realm of cosmology where the vastness of the universe can make our everyday concerns seem infinitesimally small. From a cosmic perspective, our existence might be a fortunate accident, a random fluctuation in the quantum foam of the early universe. The universe is governed by fundamental laws, from subatomic particles to galactic clusters. Life on Earth might be a remarkable but random occurrence.
Chapter 9. The Human Spark. Creating Meaning and Connection. All right, let's bring our focus back down to Earth, to the realm of human experience, where, despite the vastness of the cosmos, we find meaning, purpose, and connection. Humanism, a philosophical stance that emphasizes human reason, ethics, and human flourishing, suggests that we are not defined by any supposed divine plan or cosmic purpose. Instead, we have the freedom and the responsibility to create our own meaning. This meaning, humanists argue, is often found in our relationships with others, in our contributions to society, in our pursuit of knowledge and understanding, and in our creative endeavors. Let's be honest, folks. Deep down, most of us just want to be happy. We crave joy, pleasure, fulfillment, and a sense that our lives have meaning. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. Some philosophical schools of thought, such as hedonism and utilitarianism, place a premium on happiness and well-being as the ultimate goals of human existence. Hedonism, in its purest form, argues that pleasure is the highest good and that we should strive to maximize pleasure and minimize pain. Utilitarianism, on the other hand, takes a more societal approach, suggesting that we should act in ways that promote the greatest happiness for the greatest number of people.
Prepare to have your minds bent a bit, folks, because we're about to dive into the deep end of metaphysical speculation with the concept of universal consciousness. Some mystics, philosophers, and spiritual traditions propose that beneath the surface of our individual experiences lies a deeper, interconnected reality, a universal consciousness that permeates all things. In this view, we are not isolated individuals, but rather expressions or manifestations of this universal consciousness. Think of it like a vast ocean, with each of us being a wave on the surface. We may appear separate, but we are all part of the same water, the same underlying essence. Now, let's venture into the realm of science fiction, or is it? Simulation theory suggests our reality might be a sophisticated computer simulation created by advanced intelligence. Think of it like the Matrix, where our world is lines of code on a powerful computer. This raises questions about reality, free will, and existence. Who are our simulators and what is their purpose?
Let's step away from the abstract and the theoretical for a moment and return to the essence of human experience. At our core, we are social creatures, hardwired for connection, empathy, and love. Perhaps the answer to why we exist is as simple as this: we are here to love and be loved. Love, in its many forms, romantic love, familial love, the love between friends, the love for humanity, is a powerful force that gives our lives meaning, purpose, and joy. We are all aware of our own mortality, the fact that our time on this planet is finite. This awareness can be both daunting and inspiring, for it begs the question, what will we leave behind? Some find meaning and purpose in the pursuit of leaving a legacy, something that will outlast their physical existence. This legacy can take many forms: works of art, scientific discoveries, literary masterpieces, acts of philanthropy, or simply the positive impact we have on the lives of others. We all have the potential to create something meaningful, something that will leave the world a little brighter, a little more beautiful, or a little more just. Sometimes the simplest answer is the most profound. Perhaps we exist for no other reason than to experience existence itself. The universe, in all its vastness and complexity, has given rise to life, consciousness, and the remarkable capacity for experience. Life is a gift, a precious opportunity to experience the world in all its richness and diversity.
The question of why we exist has many answers, each offering a unique perspective. From the divine spark of creation to the cosmic coincidence of our existence, the possibilities are as vast and varied as the universe itself. Whether through spirituality, philosophy, science, or personal reflection, the journey to understanding is deeply personal. What matters is that we ask the questions, remain curious, and live with intention and compassion. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.